Oh, it feels so good to be out of the crawl space. I've got it all taken care of. I brought my tools down and stuff, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? Yes, we're not done yet. We're almost done. Of course, I took my simple green right here, and my sponge, my bucket, and I already wiped off both sides of the cover as well as all around here, and wiped all this off, and I even sprayed it. I sprayed it up in there and got all the yuckies out and stuff, and now I'm ready to put that back. And all I need is my Phillips screwdriver and those 2 screws. Don't lose your screws. Remember, we're going to put that up, and it's going to go up, and there's some little nodules on the side over here, little tits sticking out, and the back side of that fits on there, okay? And I'm going to see, should be fairly simple to put back up there. Let's just see how simple it's going to be, right? I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. Get one of my screws. Get this up there. It only goes back one way. I have to see how it goes. And remember, the fan section goes up, and there's a little 45-degree angle over here, and that's where this thing goes up. So I know those little nibs over there, and on this there's some little nibs. Aha, okey-dokey. There. Oh, I only got one side. Okay, now I got both of them. I just felt around for it. Okay, then I can put that back up in there. And you know what? I'm going to take this back down, because this only holds up with one screw. I thought this other screw to that electrical area was possibly holding this fan up, but no such thing. Okay, so this whole fan holds up with one screw, so now I got the right screw. And you saw how easy that is. Got that. Make sure I'm on both flanges. Push that up in there. And I remember there's one screw over here. Let's hope I don't mess up on that. There it goes. Isn't that something? One screw holds that whole thing up there. Okay, that's because the other side is fit in there. Let me take my other little screw that I didn't have to take out just to hold that up. I wasn't sure about that. Hold on. There it goes. And this only fits one way. Remember, there's a little angled piece on there, and I can see where that is over there, and I know it's only going to fit one way, and I believe I got it all the way. Okay, I can turn the switch on. Oh, that's nice. Okay. that's good. And I was wanting to make sure that that flap, usually when you turn it on, you should hear the flap go. And because this is so easy to take down, I'm going to pull this back because it didn't seem like the flap was going, and I want to make sure that it's not stuck. I even sprayed some WD-40 on it. And it's okay, it's going. Okay. It's okay. That should be fine. How quick and simple that was. That's why I thought we'll just check it out. I could probably let go of this and not have it fall, but you know, I don't want to do that because if it does, it's gonna come down, and it could land on the toilet, break the toilet seat, or it could hit me in the head. I mean, that fan housing the innards with the motor on it and stuff, that's heavy. It's pretty heavy. Okay. I'll get this plugged back in. Right there. Make sure it works. Okay. And now I'm going to put the fan cover back on. You remember how I'm going to do this? Just going to take that and pinch it together, fit it up in the groove, and do the same thing over here. And see, they're not centered on there. This one's off to the left, this one's off to the right. So I've got to kind of look at that and see if it's going to matter. Yeah. Okay. This one, I think it needs to go that way. Okay, just like that. See, I got that side. Oh, there. And it's just hanging like that. Now as I push it up, the Y thing is going to go zip, you know, and then that's going to hold it up tight to the ceiling. And then you can kind of move it around. And the painter, oh, those turkeys. The painters didn't take this cover down before they painted. I can see right where it is. I thought I took that down before they did that. But that's alright, it looks straight and everything. Well, if you get ready to paint, pull those covers down, get them out of the way, paint it. Wait until all your paint is dry before you put the cover back up. Gives you a chance to clean out your cover and all that kind of stuff too. I'm looking at that to seeing if I can move it a little bit over like that, but see, if I do that, it's not going to cover the paint. So I've got to make sure I cover the paint and leave it right like that. Okay. Simple enough. You can do this. Alright, we've got one more cover to put on in the other bathroom. And why don't you watch that too? I'm putting it up the same way. Repetition, and you will feel more comfortable the more times you see this being done. Okay, that's all the time I've got for today. All right. Well, that's all I got for this time. but I'll be back with more videos.